shinnycock in this politics, man. Who's friends with this one, who's not friends, who's talking. You know, I just want to say I want to embrace my people, say hello, but now I got to worry about, you know, can I say hi to people?
Say hi, Chacani. Não é câmera. Filme. Movie. This is making movie.
Okay. I mean, if you don't live there and you come for, you know, your pictures and all that.
Yeah. They got a problem with that.
Yeah.
They got a big problem with that one.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, like, there's some that I know I grew up with, they weren't born out there, you know, but they've been there so long now that the next wave that comes in, they got a problem with the next wave.
Yeah.
But I remember they were the same way,
right.
You know, but now they're being embraced by the,
Yeah.
Because
it's
something else.
I want to remember my States.
It's a shame. It's really a shame to have that kind of prejudice amongst our people.
Amongst their own. But that's how, you know, that's the old, why you don't have to watch the crabs in the bucket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
And one trying to get out.
That's right. Pulling down.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Church.
You went the wrong way.
He got off.
Yeah.
He got off right away because I was kind of close.
Mm.
I think people do some of the stupidest, dumbest things, man. Sometimes
You're not perspiring.
Oh, me? Oh, I wiped my eyes.
Oh, okay.
I was tearing.
Okay.
My new glasses are on the way.
Oh, you get it in your hair. Fred, do you?
My hair is
Look at
getting
it.
in the way.
Here.
What's that?
This
Man, we don't get that out of my face, woman.
Yeah.
So, Steve, we go out to a place in the country about an hour and a half away from where we live. My uncle lives there. I'm telling one of my favorite stories, baby, about those people. So, our uncle bought for $10,000. He bought two little twin houses, two little one-bedroom houses on the same little plot of land, and a long lawn in front, short backyard. And we go out there and we stop at the little town before we go out to the place and buy all kind of meat and stuff. And he barbecues up. And they usually stay up playing cards as a family, you know, they play cards and whatnot. I usually go sleep early and then I get up early.
You have a picture
So I get up this morning, it's like
you have a
5:30 in the morning. And I'm seeing the sunrise and all that.
I don't know how you do it. I can do it in this.
I got my little flask of cognac. And this is one of those days where you can see the sun and the moon and the sky at the same time. And it's beautiful. I'm sipping the cognac. I'm like, yeah. And I look up to the right, and there's a mountain there. And the mountain is just full, dense with forest. And it's so dense, and it looks like the mountain has a green afro. You know, it just looks thick.
Yeah.
I said, I wonder if they, you know, I'm thinking, I wonder if they ever go up there in the trails. And then I still see a couple of man-made structures up there. Somebody goes up there, you know.
Yeah.
So now the uncle gets up. And the uncle comes over to where I'm at, sits down, he talks. He thinks I'm fluent, so he just be whipping it off.
Yeah.
So I catch some of it, catch this, catch that. So I asked him, "Do you ever go up there?" And he said, "Sure, we go up there all the time." I said, "Oh, yeah?" I said, "I would like to go up there." "Yeah, we'll take a trip up there. We'll show you around." Then I started thinking, well, what kind of animals up there?
Blue
I ain't into that with animals attacking all that.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, they got wild chickens." I said, "Okay, wild chickens there." He says, Gombas is like, they use that general term for raccoons.
Yeah.
Skunks. Gombas, okay, Gombas, yeah. And he says, little pigs, little pigs. You mean the paws, the wild, with the tusks, the
wild.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, no, but they're small." Okay, they're small.
They're still wild.
Yeah, I don't know. They'll take your chin out, you know. They don't care. They charge if you're in their territory. Yeah. He says, unsa. I know I heard that before. But you know, something that you know you heard it, but it's getting away from you. And then he's continuing, he says, Viados. Viados is deer, he's a small deer. And the antlers, I'm thinking antlers. These are this small. And enviado is also the word they use for a gay man also over there. And, you know, he says coellos, rabbits, and but it's also kept sticking in my head. I'm thinking, I know that sort of word before, I know I heard it used. Then all of a sudden it starts to come to me. So I said, I'm going to describe to him what I think Owens is. So I described to him what I think it is. And he's like, yeah, that's it. He's talking about a puma, a mountain lion.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, oh no, I cannot go up there. And he's like, no, we can go. He's telling me, no, they're going to be, we beat a stick on the ground, and they're afraid of us. Somehow, I didn't believe that the puma was going to be afraid of me, you know?
No, and they're going to pass animals there.
Hello, and then he tells me, oh, you're thinking about the bigger, like the 200 pounds. No, he's only 125 pounds. Like, that's why I think 125 pound wildcat. When I was a young man, I couldn't fight that. I was like, and the whole time now, he's trying to convince me that it's going to be all right. We go. Not only do I not want to go up there, now I'm watching the edge of his fence area, you know? We're like one retarded one come down and jump the fence. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a little too much wild.
That's too much for me.
A little too much wild. And like you say, they're territorial, you know.
You just won. You don't know anything at the Cubs deal or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And you got problems.
Yeah.
No, they're small ones. Only 125 pounds. That's it. Yeah. I've had a 125 pound woman. And those do work on me. One time we go to the oh, I'm not going up in there. I was sitting right with the human folk. I was glad that because he's like it's like a downward path in two lines, rows of houses, 4 or 5. And he's like at the very front near the highway. So I'm like, okay, they got out here the other people scream and trying to fool to get to me. One time we go out to the movie theater, and it's like, you know, you hear about the stories of Los Angeles, how they're encroaching on the territory of the mountain lions. Yeah. And now, you know, they keep building until they're right there, and you get all these trail attacks with the bicycles and whatnot. Well, similar type of thing. They're expanding.